there are all sorts of signs to show that a church needs revitalisation. From inside the church, you find that church members no longer dare to invite their friends to come to the services, for example, because they may seem boring, irrelevant, not very exciting at all. So that's one sign that every church member would recognise. Then, of course, there's just numerical decrease. Churches in some cases are either plateauing or decreasing in numbers, and so something needs to be done so that the church has a vital outreach again towards the society in which it's situated. Another problem is going through the motions, as we say. That is, routine has become installed in the church, and that means a lack of creativity. Things are the same week after week with no variety and no creativity. Then another problem sometimes, especially in older churches, is that there are family dynasties in the church. And these family dynasties want to keep things as they were. They're in maintenance mode rather than trying to change anything in the church. So that can be a big barrier as well. And then, in any case, there's just the ordinary resistance to change. In one sense, nobody likes change because we know what we've got. We don't know what we'll have if we change. But this resistance is often present. And it's not just a question of older people. Some younger people, as much as older people, think this is the way the church should be organized, the way that a church should be run. And so there's a lot of resistance to change. And the problem fundamentally in all this is that the gospel is no longer really central. It's either maintaining the church, keeping it as it was, or thinking in terms of the needs of the church members. The gospel itself can be forgotten as time goes on. It's still written in the constitution of the church, but it's no longer preached about so much. It's no longer sung about so much. So that is the basic thing behind all the rest, that the gospel can be forgotten.